What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Joey Work. We're here, ready to go. I'm going to go through my best bets and leans for tomorrow's entire MLB card. And tomorrow is Thursday, July 22nd. So I'm going to wait a second, let some people get in here because I got to post this thing into our Discord here. Live show alerts. Let's do this right now. Copy. Baseball is here, baby. Ready to go, though. Ready to go. Second half. We're back to the second half. Winners and more winners. That's all That's all we care about here. I went 2-2 on official plays today. The free play that I gave out to everybody on YouTube, which was Milwaukee Brewers first 5 -1/2. Yeah, that was a casher. Big fifth inning from the Brewers to cash that ticket. That makes my official YouTube play record 40-23-3. I mean, we are here, guys. We are here and ready to go. So, I mean, if you don't like winners, leave the chat. Go hang out with some other room that doesn't track any of their picks or whatever. But we're here for the winners. Shout out Ronnie Ryland, my guy, Marty Riggs, DB Gnarly. Those are loyal supporters. I appreciate you all for hanging out and getting these winners. We get a 9-game slate tomorrow. Nice little 9-game Thursday slate. So nothing crazy. A couple teams have off. Other teams, don't have an off. They're going right into it. But I'm excited to go through this card. First game is Rangers-Tigers. Looking like the Tigers -115 favorites. Under over set at 9.5. But man, oh man, has this Tigers team been hot? Winners of 6 straight, going for a 4-game sweep against the Rangers, who themselves has lost 8 games in a row. Obviously, with the ways these two teams are going, trending, it's hard to get in front of the Tigers here and go, bet on a team that's barely scoring and obviously hasn't won a game in 8 or 9 games. They haven't won in 8 games. So we do get a starting pitcher matchup of Michael Folkelnevich versus Tyler Anderson. Mike has really struggled this year, and he's starting this game on short rest. He did start Sunday. He was removed only after 42 pitches because, he sucks. He allowed 10 earned runs in 1 2/3 inning versus the Blue Jays and Buffalo. Obviously, the Blue Jays are really good. But, 10 earned runs, that's all. That's a travesty. So he's given up runs in almost every single start this year. He's given up 4 or more runs in 7 of his 19 starts. But this is truly not somebody I can trust. And you can tell once he gets hit hard a little bit, he gets easily rattled. I've seen him multiple times just like he's a head case. He doesn't have it all there. I've seen him multiple times just stare into the stands. I remember 3 starts ago, he gave up 1 earned run, and he's just staring into the stands for 45 seconds where the umpire said, "Let's go. What are we doing here?" So he's obviously easily distracted, coming off a 10 earned run start on short rest. I mean, I want no part of it. This team's lost 8 games in a row. I want no part of it. Lefty Tyler Anderson versus Texas team, one of the worst in the league versus lefties. No, thank you. I mean, I wouldn't mind you backing the Tigers here at the short price, as JJ and the Faxman say, in baseball, you ride the streaks. This is a streak I could get behind if you're interested in it. But ultimately, I will be off this game. Next game we got is Braves-Phillies. Kyle Alexander, what's up, my guy? Next game is Braves-Phillies. Braves -125, under over set at 9. So no off day for these two teams as the Braves travel in from a home series. And the Phillies travel back from the Bronx. They're still playing right now. They're in the 10th inning. And they have a pretty decimated bullpen, if they may add, the Phillies. And as we already know, the Phillies bullpen sucks. On top of it, now that they used all of their strong R's. Archie Bradley has pitched back-to-back games. Suarez has pitched. This is his 2nd inning. They used their quote-unquote good guys out of the pen. So I am seeing a couple different starters here. It's looking like Max Fried or Charlie Morton for the Braves, and then Zach Eflin or Matt Moore for the Phillies. Obviously, these make a huge difference in my cap of the game. So I will wait until I see some confirmed starters here. But I'm thinking it's going to be Morton versus Moore. And if that is true, I have some interest in the Braves here and their team total. As I mentioned, the Phillies bullpen taxed, sucked already before it was taxed, even at full strength, And then we get Matt Moore, as Holden would like to say, is a gas can. But the Braves had good, and the Braves do have good BVP versus him. So I do expect run from the Braves. I will let Run Pure Bets subscribers know if I make a move or not via the Discord, probably tomorrow morning or later tonight. Next game, I got Tampa Bay Rays, Cleveland Indians. This can be an interesting series, probably one that I will attack via a betting standpoint. In game one, Tampa Bay's favored at -130. Under over is set at 9. Luis Patino is going for the Rays. He's getting the call up going for the Rays. It's looking like, he's pitched a couple starts in the majors in April and May, and the Yankees just won the game on a walk-off. Well, single, but it was, Ryan Lamar with the win for the Yankees. Craziness. This team just keeps scoring with these young guys, but hey, good for them. Now they get to go to Boston. Big series against Boston, second half. But back to this game. So Patino, he pitched a couple starts in April and May in the majors, but eventually he got sent back down to the minors. He pitched pretty good in the minors during that stay. He had 5 starts, allowing 1 or less runs in all those starts. And his last start, he had 6 starts, essentially. 5 of them, he only allowed 1 run. The 6th one, which was his last start, he went 6 innings and allowed 4 earned runs. Those were all in AAA. He does have really good stuff. He leans on his 4-seamer, and he doesn't walk many people. He strikes out about in a batter per inning, a little more than a batter per inning. And it will also be the Indians' first time seeing them. The Indians are one of the worst teams in the first 5. So that is something I'm interested in attacking. And Cal Quantrill is going for the Indians. Guy is not very good. He has, I guess he's pitched decent thus far this year, but there's been times where he has struggled for sure. And I got to send this one more. And, he has a 4 ERA, pitches to contact. He rarely walks anybody, but he's allowed a 352 weighted on base percentage this year, almost a 500 slugging percentage against this year. And I'm not really high on him either. I think the Indians bullpen is definitely the better of the two here. I know the Rays bullpen has good numbers, but I've watched the Rays bullpen multiple times. I know the arm's coming out of the pen, and it's not really, it doesn't pass the eye test for me. I'm not as high as the public or other people are on the Rays or the Rays bullpen. So the lean would be Rays first 5. I'm not going to make a move right now again, but I may pull the trigger later tonight or early in the AM, and I will let Run Pure Bet subscribers know. So that is the advantage of being a Run Pure Bet subscriber. You get access to me in the Discord. You get access to me all throughout the night, whatever, in the morning. And all these additions I make throughout the day or whatnot, I will let you know. So if you want to sign up, runpurebets.com, use promo code BETS25 off to get 25% off your first month. And just try it out. Try it out for a month. If you don't like it, you can leave. I highly doubt you're going to leave because we have a live show. We have content every single day. There's official picks fully tracked on a spreadsheet. We're not like these other Twitter cappers. Send out their tweet picks. It loses. They delete the tweet. They keep it up there. Don't track a record. Ours is literally fully tracked every single day, fully tracked. So, best transparency you're going to get anywhere. Next game, Padres, Marlins. Neither team has named a starter here, so there are no lines for this game, so I'm just going to skip it. Once starters are named, I will dig deeper, and again, I'll let Run Pure Bet subscribers know if I do make a move. Yankees, Red Sox, as I mentioned, next game. Just like that, the Yankees play the Red Sox again. Fresh off a 3-game sweep of ex-manager Joe Girardi and the worst bullpen in baseball, the Philadelphia Phillies. No lines yet, but it's looking like starters are Jordan Montgomery and Tanner Houck. I don't know how to say it. It is what it is. But since this sticky stuff has been limited, so has Jordan Montgomery's numbers. He's allowed 3 runs in 4 straight starts, and this will be his 3rd time facing this potent Red Sox lineup. In his 2 starts versus them, he did pitch 6 innings in both of them, allowed 3 earns in each as well, struck out 5 and 4 respectively. So he didn't pitch terrible, but another turnaround. As you know, the Red Sox are pretty damn good versus lefties. The Yankees bullpen is also missing 3 key guys. Jonathan Loaisiga, who was arguably the best reliever in that bullpen. Personally, I think is the best reliever in that bullpen. Either him or Chad Green are the best two. They are missing Wandy Peralta as well and Nestor Cortez. And they used 5 guys out of the bullpen tonight. I personally don't trust their bullpen right now. None of those guys in there. Like they brought in 3 guys that just came. Zach Britton couldn't throw a strike for shit. They're up 5-2. He walked 3 people, load the bases. Like Aroldis Chapman pitched on back-to-back days, so he more than likely is unavailable for tomorrow. That you definitely have to take into consideration. Tanner Hoek has been pitching in the minors most of the season. He did get the call up after the All-Star break and pitched against the Yankees in that opening series 5 days ago. He pitched 3 innings, 1 hit ball, striking out 3 and walking 1. I expect him to pitch probably the same length here, 3-4 innings, hand it over to the bullpen. And based on the lineup the Yankees have been trotting out there to date, I think he can have success. Basically he's only pitching 1 time through the lineup. So do I think he could have success 1 time through the lineup? I do. I truly do. And Boston's pen is really good. They get 4 innings out of him. Boston's pen pitches 5. And, anything could happen. But I do expect the Red Sox to win this game. Obviously, as I mentioned, there is no line on this game yet. So I can't make anything official. But again, Run for Your Best subscribers, I will let you know if I make a move depending on when the line drops and what that number's at. Next game I got is Cubs-Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals, -130, under-over set at 8. Both these teams stink. I think their offense disappeared a lot. And they did tonight again. I think it's 2-1 right now. Cardinals, I personally want 0 part of the Cubs right now. Team is playing very uninspired. It kind of looks like they're only playing for themselves, not playing as a team. Chris Bryant hasn't been in the lineup for a couple of days. He's going to get traded any minute now. They got Adbert Alzolay starting. He's given up 3 or 4 runs in each of his last 6 starts. And even though the Cardinals' bats, I guess are somewhat struggling, I think they can definitely score off of Adbert. And I do like what I've seen from Kwang Hung Kim thus far. He's been amazing all of July for sure. He's allowed 0 earned runs in 19 innings, which equates for his last 3 starts. And one of those starts was versus Cubs team. He shut him down. He pitched 6 innings, I think, struck out 7. And the Cubs bullpen advanced numbers-wise is definitely better than the Cardinals. It's not even in question. So the play here is going to be the Cardinals' first 5. Better starter, better offense, better team gelling together right now, and better mojo. So first official play will be the Cardinals' first 5 -0.5 plus 100. And that's via BetMGM in New Jersey. Shout out Kenny Ramondet. Cubs just tried it in the 9th. That's what they did. That's what they did last night too. That's pretty funny. That Cardinals bullpen, not very good. B-Rad Malibu, my guy. Hope you cashed on that Brewers first 5 that I gave out yesterday, buddy. All right, next game we got is Angels Twins. Twins -140, under/over set at 9. Angels did have an off day today. Traveled to Minnesota while the Twins were in Chicago. Or the Twins were playing. Yeah, the Twins were in Chicago because they're traveling to Minnesota here. Kenta Maeda going for the Twins. Andrew Heaney going for the Angels. Heaney has really struggled, especially as of late. His last 5 starts, he's allowed 22 earned runs in 23 innings, almost an earned run per inning. And he gets a Twins team with good BVP versus him. Plus, they are pretty damn good at hitting lefties. 3rd in MLB in slugging percentage versus lefties, 7th in on-base percentage and runs scored versus lefties. Maeda, he struggled to start this season. Don't get me wrong. He was really bad. But he's pitched much better as of late. He's only allowed 3 earned runs in his last 3 starts. This will also be the Angels' first time seeing him this year. And the Angels lineup is pretty watered down if you look at it. Past Ohtani, David Fletcher, maybe Jared Walsh. Not many other bats really scare me. You tell me. Max Stassi, Phil Gosselin, Jose Iglesias, Adam Eaton, Luis Renifo. Like these are all starters that are going to be in the lineup. Those guys scare you? Maybe for a single. That's about it. So I'm really not afraid of this Angels lineup, at least until they get Big Mike Trout back or Anthony Rendon. I know Trout has started taking BP, I want to say, and running the bases, so he should be back in a couple weeks, maybe a month. But until then, this Angels team, I will look to fade them in spots. I do like the Twins here and their bullpen. Their bullpen sucks, too. The Twins' bullpen's really bad. So I either take the first 5 or I take their team total over. I am going to dig deeper into this game, and I'll let Run Pure Bet subscribers know if I do make an official move. But those are my leans. Twins first 5, Twins team total over. Next game we got is Oakland versus Seattle. Oakland minus 130 favorite on the road in Seattle. Under over set at 8. Looking like Sean Manaea versus Chris Flexen here. The lefty Sean Manaea versus the Mariners, always interesting. They have the lowest batting average and on-base percentage versus lefties in baseball. And Manaea has been pretty impressive this year. 3.28 ERA, 19 starts, striking out over a batter per inning. And he pitched against the Seattle team back on June 2nd. How'd that fare, you ask? Complete game shutout. 9 innings, 4 hit ball, 8 strikeouts, 0 earned runs. And all in all, he has great numbers in his career versus Mariners team. Flexen is going for the Mariners, who I thought was supposed to pitch today. I don't know. I guess he was supposed to come in. They had an opener starting today. He was supposed to come in the second inning. The opener gave up 5 earned runs. So the Mariners are probably like, you know what, screw it. Why would we waste Flexen when we gave up? We're not going to score 5 runs today. Let's just start him tomorrow. So that might have been what the manager did. And if that is what he did, all power to him, because that's kind of smart if you ask me. And Flexen has been pretty impressive this year. 9-3 record, 3.35 ERA. He's pitched 7 straight quality starts. In his last 45 and 2/3 innings, he has a 1.77 ERA, 0.94 whip, 32 strikeouts, only to 9 walks. So he did pitch in that game on June 2nd versus on the same Manaea matchup where Manaea went the complete game. He did pitch 6 innings. He gave up 5 earned, so he was on the losing end of that one. And Seattle probably has the better, more than likely they have the better bullpen of these two teams. So a lean here would be A's first 5. Lay the half run, get it down to about plus 100. And that's just a lean, nothing official there yet. Last game I got is the Giants-Dodgers. DeSclafani, Walker Buehler. Last I looked, I think it was 1-1 in that game. It is now 2-1 Dodgers, bottom 5. The Dodgers did have a walk-off homer last night to win, and San Fran won game 1. So this, no matter who wins this game, they'll be looking for a split or to win the series. DeSclafani, Walker Buehler, both very impressive starters. And the Dodgers lineup is somewhat watered down, I think. I know Turner, and I'm pretty sure Turner and Betts didn't play tonight, meaning they probably do play tomorrow. Yeah, Turner and Betts both weren't in the lineup tonight, meaning they probably do play tomorrow, maybe not. Obviously, the Giants are missing their big bats too. They're missing their first baseman and shortstop. So, again, these are really good starters. Buehler, DeSclafani, both have pitched good. Both have pretty good BVP versus the other team as well. I guess like the Dodgers hit DeSclafani better than the Giants hit Walker Buehler. But DeSclafani has been really good this year, and it's hard to step in front of him, though. I'm sure. What's the line on this game? We got the Dodgers minus 170 in places, under over set at 8. So this is just a lean. The lean would be the San Francisco Giants. I mean, these teams are much more evenly matched than a minus 180, minus 170 spot. These are, DeSclafani has almost equal numbers to Walker Buehler thus far this year. So, that's what I would look there. No official play, lean San Francisco Giants on that play. So, my only official play from this video will be St. Louis Cardinals first 5 minus a half plus 100 via BetMGM. Obviously, I mentioned I have about 2 to 3 other leans in tomorrow's slate. If you're a Run Pure Bet subscriber, I will let you know via the Discord or via the spreadsheet. I'll post it on the official spreadsheet. More than likely, I will. I'm going to do some more homework. I'll be up for another hour, 2 hours. I'll probably put it on before I go to sleep. I will be up bright and early tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. on the Eastern time. So worst comes to worst, I'll post it at before 10 a.m. But that's the one official play. I appreciate you all for watching. just hit the like button. I don't really ask for much. I just like, a like. You could comment in the comments on the video just saying, maybe a pick you like for tomorrow. As JJ says, the comment section's warm. I'm not going to bust your balls if you post a loser. We all lose. I lose. The pros lose. Amateurs lose. Everybody lose. If you think you're going to go 100-0, go sign up for, Vegas Dave or some bullshit capper that's making up some shit because nobody's going perfect. But I appreciate you all. Thanks again. I'll be back Friday with a UFC fighter. I got 2 on the line, so I don't want to say who it is yet because I'm not sure which of the 2 is going to be this Friday and which one will be next Friday. And then I will be back Sunday with JJ and Holden running through the entire MLB slate as we do every Sunday, giving you best bets, leans, and official plays. Maybe I will tweet out another play because I only gave out one play. I normally give out more than one play on these Wednesday night videos. So maybe I will tweet out another play. So if you're not following me, go follow me on Twitter at JoeyWork, WERK. And maybe you'll see another play from me. But appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Hit the like button on the way out. Joey Works out. Peace.